What if the strongest family bond became the most forbidden love? Today, we're counting down the top 5 forbidden brother and sister movies that shocked audiences with their dark, emotional, and controversial stories. Stay until the end. You won't believe our number 1 pick. Kicking off with number 5, My Brother, My Love 2018. What if the person you're told to stay away from becomes the one who understands you better than anyone else? Some stories challenge everything we believe about love, family, and the choices that shape our lives. My Brother, My Love is one of those unforgettable films, pulling you into an emotional journey where every decision carries heartbreaking consequences. Set in a quiet French town, the story follows Pierre and Chloé, 2 siblings whose bond has always been unusually deep. After losing their parents at a young age, they grow up relying on each other for comfort, support, and a sense of belonging. As the years pass, that connection begins to evolve into something neither of them expected, forcing them to confront emotions they can no longer ignore. What starts as innocent affection slowly transforms into a forbidden relationship. Number 4, Josie and Jack, 2019. What happens when the people who are supposed to protect each other become trapped in a world of isolation, trauma, and emotional dependence? Josie and Jack is a haunting psychological drama that explores the fragile line between family loyalty and emotional survival, drawing viewers into a deeply unsettling story that refuses to let go. The film follows Josie and her younger brother, Jack, 2 siblings growing up under the shadow of a controlling and unpredictable mother. Their home is filled with tension, fear, and uncertainty, leaving the pair to rely almost entirely on each other for comfort and stability. As they grow older, their bond becomes increasingly complicated, shaped by years of isolation and emotional neglect.
Everything I did.
Number 3, Shameless 2012. What would you risk to save the only person you have left? In a world where innocence is stolen, hope is rare, and survival comes at a devastating cost, Shameless delivers an emotional journey that is both gripping and unforgettable from the very first scene. Set against the harsh realities of modern-day India, the story follows Lakshmi, a young woman forced into a life she never chose. Trapped in a brothel and stripped of her freedom, she refuses to let despair define her future. Her greatest fear becomes reality when her younger sister disappears into the same brutal world, pushing Lakshmi into a desperate search that will test her courage, resilience, and determination like never before. Number 2, Marguerite and Julien, 2015. What if the strongest bond in your life became the very thing that turned the world against you? Some stories are meant to comfort us, while others challenge everything we think we know about love, loyalty, and destiny. Marguerite and Julien is a haunting period drama that blends romance, tragedy, and history into an unforgettable cinematic experience. Set in 17th century France, the film follows Marguerite and Julien, 2 aristocratic siblings whose connection has always been inseparable. Raised in privilege, yet confined by the strict expectations of their noble family, they share a closeness that outsiders struggle to understand. As they grow older, their relationship begins to cross boundaries that society considers unforgivable, forcing them into a life where every choice comes with unimaginable consequences. Number 1, Illegitimate, 2016. What happens when long-buried secrets collide with impossible choices, tearing a family apart from the inside? Illegitimate is an intense psychological drama that pulls viewers into a world where every conversation carries emotional weight and every decision threatens to change lives forever. Set in contemporary Romania, the story follows the Angelescu family, whose already fragile relationships are shaken when painful truths begin to surface. At the center of the story are 4 adult siblings struggling to define their own identities while living under the influence of their strict and deeply opinionated father.